Good afternoon, Katie. How are you today?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Since this is our first meeting, why don't you just tell me a little bit about yourself and talk to me a little bit about why you decided to come see me today?
Well, I'm 22. I graduated last year with my bachelor's degree in business, and I work as an assistant manager at the big sales in town.
Mm.
I hate it, but it's good money.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about kind of your personal life, your family and friends. Let me get to know you a little bit more.
Okay. I'm close with my mom and dad. They kind of supported me through college. I have a boyfriend. His name is Jake. We've been together for probably about 4 years now. We don't live together. I still have my little apartment across town. I have two cats. Um, not sure what else you want to know. I mean, I have a lot of friends. We're mostly busy through the week, but we try to get together maybe twice a month for wine and a girls' night or whatever.
Okay, so it sounds like you have a pretty strong support system. So besides the occasional wine night with your friends, do you ever use any other kind of drugs or alcohol or anything, or is it just kind of a girls' night thing?
No, I don't. I don't really drink any other time, and I don't do drugs at all.
Okay.
I just have a lot of people around me that do their best to try to help me when I need it.
That's good. We all definitely need that sometimes. So I heard you say earlier that you have a job, but you hate it, although the money is good. So talk to me a little bit about that. Tell me a little bit more about why you hate the job that you're in right now.
Yeah, I mean, I really do hate it, honestly. I feel like I just kind of jumped into a major just because basically I almost missed the deadline for submitting my application. I feel like everybody was rushing me, especially my parents. So then I graduated, took the first job that seemed like I could handle it and that paid, pretty good. It's awful though. I don't get along with the people there. I leave every day feeling like that I could be doing so much more than I am right now. I just feel like I wasn't really meant for that kind of work, basically busting my butt to make somebody else rich.
Yeah. So I heard you say that you don't get along with anyone that you work with. Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah. Yeah, there's another manager there that seems to hate me. And I think she talks bad about me to everybody else, so it's like then nobody else likes me.
Okay, so what happens that makes you feel like nobody else likes you?
I mean, nothing really in particular. I mean, I've worked around her enough. I just know how she is, and I know, um, that she's kind of told them bad things about me that aren't even true,
Hmm.
and that's really unfair.
But they've never really done anything themselves to make you feel like they have an issue with you. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, no, not really. I guess I just assumed it.
Okay. So, Katie, it sounds like this is something that really is kind of causing a lot of issues for you. Is there anything else going on in your life that you feel like might be kind of related to your feelings about your job? Are the feelings about your job kind of interfering with any other part of your life that you can think of?
Mm, I mean, I guess I have trouble sleeping. I mean, I feel so, I just feel tired, exhausted at the end of the day, and it's like when I do try to lay down and go to sleep, my mind starts racing. It's like I'm always worried about, what I'm going to do at work the next day. It takes me forever to get to sleep, and when I finally do get to sleep, I sleep okay, but it's hard to fall asleep when you've got so much going on
Mhm.
in your mind.
Yeah. So the stress and the worry about your job is kind of starting to impact your sleep.
Yeah.
Do you ever is there anything that you like to do that you notice that you tend to do when you start feeling stressed out that might kind of help you at all?
Mm, I mean, I like to be outside. I don't get to do that a lot at work, but
Mhm.
I feel like maybe the fresh air helps me.
Mhm.
Sometimes I'll just go out on my balcony at home and try to, like take some deep breaths, or maybe go to the park, or go for a hike. But I can't really do any of that at night because I'm so screwed up about work. So
Mhm.
it's like,
Well, it's really good that you have these techniques that can help you when you start to feel overwhelmed. But I'm curious if you've ever tried something like meditation at night to kind of start to help relax your mind and kind of get you in that place that you need to be before going to sleep. Have you ever tried that before?
No, I haven't. Not really. I've never really even thought of it.
Okay. Well, there are some really helpful resources, books, and videos that might be really helpful in helping you kind of learn to relax your mind and your body at night. So I can certainly give you those links and resources before you leave today. That might be something you can try that'll really help.
Okay. I'll definitely try that. It's just that I stay so stressed out about my life.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've made a huge mistake that I can't take back. I'm in huge debt, and I know that I will be for years. And I don't even think that this degree was right for me.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I should maybe just go back to school, or if that's just more of a waste of time and money. And what if I do go back and hate the next thing that I do?
Sounds like you have a lot to kind of work through as far as just what you really want to do in life.
Yeah, I feel like that's for sure. I don't even know where to begin, to be honest.
I can imagine that would be very frustrating for you. So right now, I'd like to try something with you for just a minute. Take just a minute and talk to me about what a perfect job would look like for you. Imagine that Katie wakes up tomorrow and she's working her dream job, something realistic, not a movie star, not, a model in Paris, something realistic that would just be the perfect job for you. And talk to me a little bit about what that day would look like for you.
Okay. And I guess, first of all, it would be waking up not dreading getting ready and going to work to a job that I hate. I just have a little light breakfast, maybe some coffee. No, definitely some coffee. And feel really excited to go to work and start my day. I'd get to my job or my work and, just really enjoy my time there. I'd have lots of friends and people around me who would support me if I needed them, that would be right there with me. I'd really enjoy being at work. And when I left, I would feel like I had really, accomplished a lot that day and made a difference. I don't know. I just want to do something that I enjoy, that makes me enough money to live a good life, I don't really know what that job would be. Just something that makes me happy and that I enjoy doing.
So you really want to do something where you're making a difference with your work. That's kind of the recurring thing that I heard. And that's completely understandable. You want something that makes you look forward to getting up every day, not something that you dread. Even when you open your eyes, you just have that feeling of dread because you know what's coming. You want something that makes you enough money so that you can live comfortably, and you just haven't figured out what that is yet. Does that sound all right saying that?
Yes, that's exactly it. I just don't know. I just don't have that right now.
Okay. So there's something I'd like for you to try before our next meeting, because we're going to meet again next week. Do you have internet access at home?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to write down a website that I would like for you to visit. There's something called the Myers-Briggs Assessment, and it's something that I encourage most of my clients to do just because it can really open your eyes to just a little bit more about yourself that you kind of haven't realized, but then once you do it, your eyes will be open. And, I think so anyway. It's free. It doesn't take long to do. I've taken it myself, and for me, it was really accurate. So I want you to take that and write down your results for me, and just kind of see what you think about that, and we'll talk about that the next time that we meet.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds easy enough.
Okay. So now, before you leave, I want to ask you a question. So let's say we're rating on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being the least stressed and 10 being the most stressed. How would you rate how you're feeling right now about this idea of searching for a new career?
Oh, gosh. Right now, probably an 8. It's got me pretty stressed out.
Mm-hmm. So that gives us a lot of room for improvement. When it comes down to it, it may not even be a new career search. It may just be, needing to tweak a few things at your current job. But it sounds like you're really unhappy and you're really not sure that you have selected the right career. Just to kind of sum everything up, you're stressed, you're not happy. There's a lot for us to work through. And with you rating your stress level at an 8, that gives us a lot of room for improvement. So we've covered a lot today. I'm glad you came in, and I look forward to our meeting next week so we can talk about what's going on in this past week.
Me too. Thank you.
Have a great day.